All right, we are back. Got a Week 7 matchup. Tsunami Cup Week 7. I'm especially excited for this one. Got a lot of players that I very much enjoy casting. I very much enjoy just watching play because they're pretty good at the game. Let me show you who we have tonight. It's Interstellar Gaming up against 100x35. Team Not Found. I will remind any newer viewers that Team Not Found has now played 4 seasons of competitive Rocket League across various leagues. Rocket League Splash Series, LOS Champs, and maybe I can't remember what the other one was, but they have not yet lost. They are 4-0 for seasons that they have participated in. So they're looking to keep that going. This has been a little bit more of a challenge for them than the last season they participated in with Rocket League Splash Series. 4-2 so far, but I've been hearing a little bit of rumor through the grapevine that this new sub, Mr. Rule down there, is going to be a pretty strong force to reckon with for any of their opponents. It's Jay, Hockey, Krios, and Rule representing 100x35, Team Not Found. Over on the left side, though, we've got Owl, Nuck, and Vibes with Interstellar Gaming. Real stream OGs are going to recognize Interstellar Gaming. Definitely, my favorite casts from the first season that I did any real casting. Interstellar Gaming was present, I believe, in all of those moments. Hello, what's up, Crypto? How are you guys doing? Yo, prediction is live. Get your channel points down in that prediction. Who do you think is going to take it? Is Interstellar Gaming going to sweep the season 7-0 in league play? Or is Team Not Found going to kill the Cinderella story? Owl, Nuck, and Vibes have looked absolutely phenomenal so far this season. But Team Not Found, they've got that streak going. They still have not lost a... Oh, what's the... I'm forgetting the phrase. They have not lost a season that they've participated in. Let me get the lobby live before I completely lose track of what I was saying. Noki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Little Moon, welcome. Thank you for the first. Hallow, how's Owl looking in the 2v2? Curse RL? I'm going to say that's Curse. Thank you so much for the follow. He's looking pretty good. All right, good stuff. A little blink from Little Moon. All right. Sorry for bumping the mic there. Pull this a little bit that way. All right, there's your blink. Lobby is live. We're waiting for the players to join. Prediction is available. I see a few hundred points already down there on both teams. That is what blinking is. Yeah. I mean, I pride myself on being a very educational streamer. Not only can you learn, the ins and outs of high-level Rocket League, but you can also learn about, basic mechanics of like human facial features and whatnot. I think I just have a lot of range, and I should really be commended for that. Curio, ISG, bro, drop some points on him. Channel points or the support doesn't count. It's not real. Spinning fish are pretty good. I gotta say, the spinning fish are pretty good, but where it's at is channel points and copy pastas. Copy pastas are the ultimate form of support for a team. For the 31st time, stuff is good. All right, we do have Team Not Found ready to go. Looks like we've got Jay, Krios, and Rule. Krios? I'm going to go Krios. Cryo? I don't know what's going on. Xeon, Jay, Rule, Krios are the 4 people in this lobby so far. I forgot to not mention myself. We've got Bench, we've got Vibes, and we've got Owl. I think Bench is Nuck. So let's ask them if they're ready to go and get things started. Nope, Bench just left the match. Rip. He's changing his name back? All right. Game on time? Almost. Almost. They were all ready to go, but then Bench got to change his name back to Nuck. There we go. Okay. We are ready. Let's hop on in. Looks like that is everybody present down on the pitch. Welcome to Week 7, folks. This is one of the best matches you're going to see in the Rocket League Splash Series Tsunami Cup. Interstellar Gaming in blue. Team not found in the orange. Great boost grab there from Cryos, Owl. Trying to disrupt the play. Vibes nearly sneaks that one around Rule, but Rule a little bit too aggressive, a little bit too fast on the ball. Vibes so quick to it. Owl looking for the pop. Nobody's home. My goodness, he was there indeed. I thought he was absolutely not getting to that one, but beautiful save coming out from the last man on the defensive line there. Owl, a little extension towards the orange net. Trying to find a way through. Jay trying to put some acceleration on that ball, but it's not going anywhere yet. And Owl touches this one back towards the blue backboard. Thank you so much for the follow, Crypto. Nuck gets one more touch on that one. Little zero boost 50-50. Going to delay Rules, push forward down the pitch. Look at Owl with the ball control. Soft touch, just staying on that one. Vibes going to clear the player away. And is that all the way through? It's just off, but it's an own goal. Oh, what a way to start the series off. Nuck, to be fair, probably should have scored that one right away, but Jay maybe just misreading the bounce, maybe hoping that it would go up a tiny bit. Either way, it's Interstellar Gaming with the first goal. Jay, shooting opportunity. He's going to slow it down, tries to go high. Nuck has the clear. Owl up quickly. Zero boost to push forward, though. Rule takes it to the sidewall. Demo on Nut. Krios up to the sidewall to continue. Long shot. Is that one in? It is. Great demos from Team Not Found to find the quick response. Rule takes out one. Rule is not done. He pushes forward, removes the last man from the goal. Nuck cannot get back in time. And that is 1-1 still early on in the game. Ball pops high. Rule, great 50 all the way to the blue backboard. Vibes does make contact with that one. Is it just in? It's not going to be just in. Slightly off, but Team Not Found needs to be a little bit more careful about those opportunities that they are giving to Interstellar Gaming. They need to recognize the power that Interstellar Gaming is finding on some of these touches, and they need to make sure to have somebody back to defend in the case of those power clears, in the case of these quick counterattacks. Vibes, strong clear off the backboard. Once again, we see a full cross-map boom. That time, Team Not Found in a slightly better position to deal with it, though a mild double commit coming out of defense. Owl not going to be able to turn on that one. Nuck sitting back, and man, this is just long balls back and forth. Owl once again blasts it down to the orange side. And this is interesting. This is the first series in a while that we've had on stream where we haven't really seen any team care all too much about possession in the midfield. They're just trying to get the ball all the way down to the other end, and I'm absolutely here for it. Owl, one more touch, tries to get that one over Jay. It's not really going to go anywhere, but Vibes with a super strong pop, takes one more, wants to get it, but well defended by Krios on the backboard. Jay, 50-50, that'll go to the orange crossbar. Still, we remain scoreless as we reach the halfway point of game one. Vibes tapping that out, maybe looking for a teammate. He's going to find the ball himself once again, but Krios is up early, trying to shut that down. Reads the ball off the sidewall, doesn't really do anything with it. Vibes pops this mid. Owl up. He's got boost to work with, but the first touch isn't exactly what he was looking for. Rule, not making contact. Krios sends it on target. Nuck pops high. Awkward touches, not a lot of boost on the ISG side. Rule could have a great opportunity here. He's going to fake and leave it for Jay. You just know at least one defender is watching Rule come off the backboard with that, getting all scared. Jay just waltzes in, not really anybody there. Owl saw the danger, but just couldn't quite make himself present in net in time. And this is Team Not Found with a 1-goal lead, just within the 2-minute mark. Krios off the side, off the corner wall, I should say. Rule wants to find a top left corner, but way too much juice on that. Well defended by ISG. Another long ball. And once again, if that one is on target, ISG just has the goal. There's nobody in a good defensive position for it. Nuck bringing that ball down. Flick over one, but can't get past the second. Jay insta-flip, and look at the connections that ISG are making off of their backboard. This one drops down. It's super awkward. Nuck stays behind it, though. Very well done. Shot on by Rule. Owl going to clear wide. This one popped back into the midfield. Krios up early. Nuck is able to deflect. Owl takes this one to the side wall. Once again intercepted. Team Not Found's positioning their reads on the ISG attempts to clear the ball are just absolutely impeccable right now, but Nuck might have found an opportunity, a way to push through. This one's off the crossbar. Early touch by Rule. Gonna clear away the danger for just a moment. Vibes was in the area. Jay running ahead, trying to give Rule an opportunity. Will it be enough? No, Nuck has just been so solid in defense this game. Vibe's going to let that one bounce down off the corner. Does get a deflection. Nuck in the air is going to take that away from Owl. Nuck has no boost to follow up with. Vibes pops that high. It's a double commit. Owl also went, and the net is left wide open. Team Not Found starting to put their foot down here at the end of game one, and it's just miscommunication there on the defensive side. That ball's an easy pickup if one of those two defenders stays grounded, but Team Not Found absolutely unbothered. In fact, Team Not Found having scored all 4 goals of this game thanks to the early own goal by Jay. He's making good on it. There's another for him. It's 4-1. Still 30 seconds left on the clock, but Interstellar Gaming looking pretty out of this one. They're going to have to lock back in, going to have to regain if they want to keep their hope at the full season sweep alive. They have not yet lost a series. 6-0 are Interstellar Gaming. Team Not Found have already dropped 2 series, but they are certainly looking like the dominant force in this one so far. Krios trying to disrupt Owl. Owl's around him. Rule pushing forward. Vibes back to the corner. Has the double tap. Well read by him, but just not able to really find anything. Certainly not with the little time that they have left on the clock. This is going to be it for game one. Ball comes down to the ground, and Team Not Found registers 1 game on that scoreboard. I'm loving the decals, the presets that we're seeing there from Rule and Krios. Looking fantastic. They've got the synergy, and man, you want to talk about synergy. Look at this scoreboard for Team Not Found. All players within 30 points of each other, and Rule, MVP, no goals, 3 assists, 2 saves. Absolutely incredible performance there from the entire team. Very evenly balanced, making sure that everybody is fully participating in the rotation. It's exactly what you want to see, especially against a team that is so far undefeated in the season. Our next map is going to be Aquadome Salty Shallows, but we are going to let the timer go all the way through. 15 seconds left before we load into the next match. And I'm not quite sure what we need to see from ISG. I really do think that, for the most part, they played a very solid game. A couple of just poorly timed double commits in defense were the issue there. I think they really don't have to change much. Just clean up the comms a little bit, and it should be enough. Looks like we had somebody leave the lobby. Where is Nuck? There he is. All right. And we are good to go. Team Not Found up 1-0 so far. What's up, Mr. Burger? Owl taking early possession. He's got a reset. Rule's immediately able to disrupt. Vibes off the sidewall is going to get the pass down to Owl. Owl doesn't connect. Can Nuck find the angle? It's wide across. It's just too far out. Jay, awkwardness coming through here. Vibes still has some boost on him. Jay's going to send this to backboard. Where's the shot? Nuck puts it off to the side once more. Owl in the area. He's going to manage to stay on that one. Great movement coming out from Owl. Krios in a bit of an awkward position. Nuck is going to send that one high. Vibes goes, but really nothing there available for him. Jay into the midfield. He's got Rule. Rule has it on target. And Team Not Found holding on to their momentum beautifully coming out of that first game. It's just a great read by Jay. Maybe a bit of a careless touch there by Owl, smacking it up to the side while Jay was already in position, already waiting. Big series indeed, Mr. Juicyberg. For anybody who has just tuned in, Interstellar Gaming is 6-0. They're trying to go for the season sweep. Trying to go for all 7. It's a great shot by Nuck, but Jay saving it well. Great dunk as well by Owl, keeping that ball locked into the orange territory. Jay going to let that one fall. Krios and Rule both going. 3v1 opportunity for ISG. Can they put it away? Jay has a great save. This one bouncing so awkward, but it's going to go too high. Owl unable to push forward as both of his teammates were already too close in the area. Big clear. Vibes is going to have some time and space to work with after this one. Looks like he did not get the reset, and this is going to be Owl's responsibility now in the backfield for a brief moment. Early flick. Krios reads it. Way out across. Owl, one more touch. Awkwardness coming through for Interstellar Gaming. And, you know, they have gone to 5 a couple times. They're certainly not out of it, even if they have kind of a bad start to the series, but they've got to be locking in. They've got to figure out what needs to change here, and it's not going to be that. Oh, my goodness, that one coming a little bit too close for comfort. Jay, nice stop there. Vibes is going to find an opportunity to push forward, but just no clear coming out as Team Not Found has possession locked down. Team Not Found looking incredibly good, Jay. Welcome. How are you doing, dude? Nuck trying to slow that down. Gets it to Vibes, but Vibes has no more boost to follow up with. Owl has no more boost to follow up with. Picks up a couple small pads on his way back to net. This one goes up high. Neutral 50-50. Rule looking to chip that one over to his teammate. Jay maybe not in the perfect position for it, but he's actually going to push that just a little bit further forward, buy a little bit more space, a little bit more time, and man, Team Not Found absolutely relentless. They have so much pressure. They're just going forwards. It doesn't matter how much momentum, how little momentum ISG has with them. They're just trying to disrupt the play at all times. Owl has an opportunity, but no boost to follow it up. Nuck chips this one forward. Vibes underneath. Can he get it past one? He can. Does he have the read off the corner? It's looking good. Getting central, and this is the opportunity. Nuck boosted up. Ball bounces down. Jay has the read. One player diving from ISG, but just not quite fast enough. Rule's going to send that one forward. Vibes and Owl maybe getting a little caught up on each other, and that clear only goes as far as a Team Not Found player waiting in the midfield once again. Krios too quick up to the ball. The ball just spending so much time in this blue half here in the second game here on Aquadome. Nuck to the backboard. That's a great touch. Is the follow-up there? Vibes can't go. He's got no boost. And Owl is going to have to take his time, really try and find a way past that next player. This could be it. It's not, as Rules gets back in the nick of time. There really was not a large margin for that save. Nuck up quick to that one, making sure to keep it to the backboard, and this could be it. Big commit coming out from Team Not Found. ISG's got to put this one away, and Vibes just can't get the pass off in time. Owl catching the ball, bringing it down, not going to go for the wall pinch. I wonder if he thought about it there. The setup was nice. Rule gets it across, and it's just too far. No second goal, no insurance so far for Team Not Found. Long ball comes out towards the orange net. Owl staying on the ball. He's going to bail off of this one. Jumps back up. A little bit more disruption. No boost steal, though, as the boost had not yet spawned. Vibes in the area. This one goes backboard. It drops down. Does Vibes have it? He does! At long last, after an early goal from Team Not Found, Interstellar Gaming finally finds the tying goal. 47 seconds left on the clock. Man, a very tense few minutes of gameplay there as Interstellar Gaming was playing so much defense, struggling to get out of their half, but they stay solid, they stay locked in, and they finally get the goal to tie it back up. Neutral 50-50 in the corner. Vibes is going to have a chance at it. Immediately removed from the pitch. Completely denied. Owl, no 50-50. Nuck is the only one with real boost to work with. Owl does get involved in that play, but Nuck's clear is completely shut down. Owl still on zero boost. This one high. Awkward off the backboard. Vibes is going to have plenty of time to get to that one, get to it exactly how he wants. Owl looking for a pop-up. Deflected to the side by Rule. Clear from Nuck coming through. And Owl does find the dunk. This could be huge, but nobody ready to follow up. Nobody jumping quite quick enough from ISG. Looks like we may well have an overtime here. Jay not going to be able to keep this one up. Vibes tries to push it the other direction. Rule taking possession in the air, just going to guide it down to the ground, and we do indeed have overtime here on Aquadome. Out to the sidewall we go. A little bit of a neutral kickoff. Jay goes for the pinch, doesn't find it, and that's a big boost steal from Nuck. Jay going to be on low boost for a while because of that. Owl past him. Does he have the redirect? No, he doesn't, but Vibes has the pop-up to Nuck. Jay does have boost at long last. Jay popping up high. Nuck, one more. He's looking for the read. Doesn't quite connect. And Krios, oh, that's a missed touch. It goes backwards. Rule positioned conservatively, positioned all right. Ready to get back to that one. Nice little touch down off the ground there by Nuck to get around the defender. Owl not able to find his dunk. A little bit of awkwardness coming out from Team Not Found, but that's a great outplay. Nuck forwards. What does Vibes have to offer? He can't quite make the touch. This one pinches out. Oh, but Jay just doesn't have a shooting angle on it. Could have been an incredible counterattack goal to wrap things up for Team Not Found. No boost steal afforded for Vibes. Rule looking maybe a little bit awkward in the corner, but he takes the 50, makes it look fantastic. Owl grabs the midfield boost on his way back, tries to half flip that one, gets past the first defender, or the first midfielder, I should say, but not the second shot attempt by Rule. Two defenders up to clear that one away. Owl. That's a great 50-50, shoving this one down the field. Vibes has the opportunity. The save comes out from Krios. Vibes, no, he sends it too high, and that one's going to go past. Oh, my goodness, what is happening? Defenders falling next to the ball. Nobody making contact. Owl looking to stay in control of that one. A little bit awkward. Rule does get the flick. Nuck is going to send this one to the sidewall, but Rule has a huge passing opportunity here. It's not going to come through. Nobody with any boost ready for Team Not Found, and that's a little bit different from what we've been seeing so far in this game. Some awkwardness coming through. Rule has the open shot. Nuck is there in time. Out to the sidewall we go. Nuck looking for the outplay. This one pops out mid. Owl thought about going for it, but opted against it. Sends it instead to his own backboard. Tries to find as powerful a clear as possible. Krios lobs that one towards net. Nuck has a pop to clear away. Krios is going to give that one just a soft tap back to his teammate. Make sure that they hold on to possession there. Rule sends that one up to the sidewall. Jay's got a great shot, but Vibes is positioned beautifully in response. Krios to the backboard. Rule's got to get a touch there. The shot's just wide. Owl not able to turn that one in, and we've had such close opportunities here in overtime in the second game of the series. I think ISG has actually looked like the team with the better options. They've looked like the team with maybe just a hair more composure so far. Owl keeping that one low, keeping that one safe. Vibe's going to have to use what little boost he has available to clear that one away, and the boost steal coming out from Krios. Man, just a slog. These two trading blows back and forth. I do like to see that neither team is really wanting to overcommit. I do like to see that both teams are playing it relatively safe. You know, they've both had a couple moments where they almost gave up too easy of a goal to their opponents. But, man, it really just slows down the series so much. It's so hard to hold momentum through passage of play like that. The flick is not good enough to get over a defender. Vibes has the read, brings it down onto the backboard. That's awkward. Owl up in front of Rule. Rule doesn't have to do anything else. The soft touch is all that it takes. And once again, it's a double commit. Owl and Vibes going at the same time, and a huge bump to clear the last man out of the goal. It's Team Not Found up 2-0 over the favorites, Interstellar Gaming. Wow. Oh, my goodness. What an overtime. That overtime, I'm sure I'm exhausted after watching that one. I can only imagine how the players feel. But, yeah, what a performance. Once again, the MVP for Team Not Found not scoring a goal. It's Rule turning in both goals there. Jay with the assist and 3 saves, keeping Team Not Found in it. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Absolutely incredible. We're going to send this one over to DFH Stadium and see if Team Not Found can do the unthinkable. And not only, Ooh, we've got the copy pasta in chat. Absolutely incredible. That's a long one. Good stuff. Yeah, can Team Not Found do not only be the only team to disrupt ISG in their current streak, but do it in a sweep? Al was super confident they weren't getting swept by TNF. All right, let's see. Let's see. 2-0 is the scoreline. Team Not Found just needs one more game. A sweep could mean ISG doesn't get number 1 seed. Is somebody else 6-1? Nuck up to the ceiling. He doesn't make contact. Vibes in the area. It's off the post. Well cleared away. Vibes still no boost to work with. Owl looking for the redirect, and Rule is just going to lob this one forward. Nuck has plenty of time to decide exactly what he wants to do with that, but he's going to give it away to a defender. Once more, we see a double commit. This one, though, could work out a little bit better as it looks like a team pinch resulted off of that. Vibes pushing forward. A little bit of a bump coming through. Krios trying to stay behind that one. Monstrous 50. Completely controls the pace of that ball. Nuck takes this to the ceiling. He's got the reset to work with. No musty. Fakes it out as he jumped off the ceiling. Maybe the dodge just timed out. Owl not going to go for that one, and I'm not sure about that right there. I think you may have to go for those opportunities when they come up. 100X, Paradox, and New Horizons are all 6-1. Oh, that's crazy. This is a huge match then for Tsunami. Oh my goodness, this one pops out. Nuck sends it to the sidewall. Owl and Vibes both going for the same ball once again. It's these two who seem to be on the ends of all these double commits. Vibes going to leave that one for Nuck. Nuck stays on it well, and Vibes is nearly just own gold diving in off of that. Owl brings this one down. Low 50 to push forward. Rule sends it to the sidewall. He wants the redirect. Doesn't quite connect. Vibes, long clear. Vision runs Tsunami. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, and that's a great touch. Nuck. Interstellar Gaming finally opening the scoring with a goal that they actually scored themselves. Great little demo there in the corner to make sure one fewer defender to deal with. You run Tsunami. We got to see it in the playoffs, man. If you win Tsunami, though, you got to play Cyclone next season. That's just the facts. Owl out to the Owl trying to be there present on the sidewall. Early pre-jump is not actually going to work out. Vibes needs to read that one perfectly. He's launched it downfield, and we're seeing this mistake from Team Not Found again. They're not expecting these booming clears, and they don't have anybody in position. I just need ISG to put one of them on target to make my advice start making sense. Oh my goodness, that was almost a perfect pass out to Vibes. Wanted to look for an extension of the scoreline. Owl trying to dance around a couple more defenders. Nuck takes this to the ceiling. He's got the dodge. He's not going to make contact on it, though. A little bit of an awkward angle for him. Owl leaves that one down. Looks like it did get past Vibes. Owl and Vibes got to stay on the same page in this game. It is all important. That one goes out to the sidewall. Krios not able to push. Vibes looking awkward. Doesn't manage to stay behind it, but the ball goes into the corner. Nice and slow. Easy for Nuck to deal with. Jay, a pass out. Nobody's home. And Rule has scored yet again. Team Not Found looking oh so solid. And it's just awkward touches, awkward passes. What on earth is that contact from Rule? Just keeping the ball away. It's constant pressure. It's just playing an extra touch. It's just getting around a defender. Doesn't matter if your next touch is not directly on target. You've outplayed one more. You've made the job just that much easier for your teammate. Jay not going to go for the pass here. Krios is actually leaving Rule in that 1v1. Vibes not able to find it, but the pass central looks good. Down to Krios from Rule. Fast shot. Oh, my goodness. Nuck nearly letting that one in. Maybe a hint of second guessing. Vibes and Owl do combine. They're definitely looking for that team pinch now. The ideal form of double commit to the backboard we go. Krios going to make contact with that one. It's good contact. Rule jumping for an extension, but nothing coming of it. Owl not able to disrupt the play. Rule's going to send that one out to the sidewall. Owl not making contact. Vibes sends it left. Nuck, will he be first to it? He will indeed. Vibes looking for the extension, looking for the soft angle. The double tap. Oh my goodness. Nuck sets it up and Vibe puts it home. What a beautiful play here from Nuck. Picks up the boost. 2 defenders in his way. He says, all right, I'll delay the shot. Doesn't have to go for it. Taps it back to his teammate off the crossbar. Absolutely incredible play from Interstellar Gaming, and these are the goals that we need to see. ISG has such mechanical players, but they need to feel like they have momentum. They need to feel like they are the strong players in the lobby. That ball, no ceiling bounce, means Vibes is going to have to wait for it to pass in front of the net. No immediate shooting opportunity coming out there for Interstellar Gaming, but Nuck passing central once again. He has looked so good as this facilitator, as this playmaker. Rule getting to that one, traveling so far on the ceiling before the challenge coming out. And Owl going to drop that one down. Awkward ball. Jay pops it up, but Rule has it underneath. Where's the follow-up? It's not there in time. Nuck clears away, and ISG holds on to their lead. It might be 4th seed instead of 1st. That's crazy. Paradox versus 3 AM finals would be absolutely nuts. Nuck chipping this one forward. Well read by Krios. Owl sends that one out to the side. No teammate waiting. Rule might have the double tap. He's not going to have it. And as no ISG player goes, it's an extension for Team Not Found once again. Not a lot of time left on the clock, though. ISG just needs to hold on. They just have to make sure they don't throw this game away with 10 seconds left on the clock. Jay popping this one forward, trying to stay on it. Krios sends it high. Double tap opportunity. Nuck's going to say absolutely not. Owl got to make contact with this one, and that is just going to be the game. Surely Vibes does not end up connecting on the double tap, and that one will fall. ISG not swept today, and they have their little bit of momentum. They've got to hold on to that. They've got to pull this through. Man, what a performance coming out of Nuck. 1 goal for himself, 1 assist, 3 saves, 600 points, a well-deserved MVP there. Rip the dream, indeed. Indeed. But you know what that means? That means we get to go to my all-time favorite map. We're heading down to Utopia Dusk. All right, what do you guys think? What's the outcome of the next game? Do you think Team Not Found locks back in, or do you think ISG, they've gotten their taste of that momentum and they can start to snowball? It's hard to say. I think Nuck clearly is playing the best out of anyone on ISG right now. Reverse sweep to lock in 7-0 over the season. First seed in the playoffs would be absolutely bonkers. The Stinksters win. All right, hockey. Tell your boys to lock in. It's time. They gotta close this down. If this goes to 5, I think it's anybody's game. Team Not Found have to close this out now. Great touch around Owl coming out there by Rule. Nuck pushing forward, stays on the ball. Just long enough to make it a little bit difficult for the Team Not Found defense. Owl pushing forward, shut down immediately by Jay. Vibes running onto that one, actually misses, and Rule is going to get a touch. Owl not getting through. Nuck finds his way, though. Double tap, gets that one all the way past, all the way to the goalposts. Owl, once more, we're seeing a little bit more aggression here from ISG. I think that is going to be a bad sign for Team Not Found. If they're feeling confident, if they're feeling like they can jump for those balls, they're going to end up with a lot more scary opportunities. Vibes trying to push forward. This one bounces off the backboard. Yeah, you see how closely Owl is positioned there. Nuck jumping from downtown. Not going to make contact. Couple of very intentional fakes coming out there. This ball's going to drop down. Vibes is actually the one who stays on it. He's going to try and leave that for a teammate. Owl 50-50. That's going to pinch into his own net. And Team Not Found. Big, scary goal on that scoreboard. Owl just gets a little bit past it. Maybe Owl, in that situation, you got to dodge out of the way. I don't know. That's such a tricky position. Very, very well done by Team Not Found to have the second challenge following so quickly after the first. Off to the sidewall we go. Great demo by Nuck. He's going to find a 50 off of this. Vibes taking possession. Tries to pass over to Owl. Works out well. Little extension from Krios is going to help with that. Nuck, early jump. You can see how well Nuck is commanding the respect of the Team Not Found roster. Every time he goes, they just back off. They know that he's going to win the race to the ball if he's going up for it. Rule taps that one down to the backboard. Nuck once again up for that ball. Low boost, though, not able to do too much with it. Owl looking for an extension forward. He gets the angle, but, not a ton of power. He doesn't have the boost to follow up. This could be dangerous. Jay has the redirect. Oh, it's just off the post. It was a beautiful counterattack play, but Interstellar Gaming needs to be more aware of the risk that they're running with those aggressive positions. Rule staying underneath this one, and nobody challenges him. He has absolutely free reign pushing down the field, and has that first goal just completely taken the wind out of the sails for ISG. Rule and extension gets that one past Vibes. Nuck immediately spawning right into position. Owl looking for the clear. It's not going to come through. Corner spawn. Nuck dodges out of the way. Huge bump, and Team Not Found makes it 2 before halftime. Great dunk. Great play there by Rule. You see him pushing into that one as though he's going to try and push it through the corner. He backflips diagonally to the left to keep possession of the ball, dances it around a couple of defenders, and there's just nobody home. I think one bump on the last defender was all that was needed. Jay, the ball bounces high, and once again, he is denied what would have been a beautiful redirect. Jay up to disrupt the touch from Vibes. Owl in the area. He does get the reset, but pushed his car down. He's not able to stay on. Ball high, looking scary. Vibe's going to pass that one down to Nuck, who goes for Owl. Owl with a little bit of an extension. Owl needs to follow that one up, though, and didn't quite have the angle. Nuck completely out of boost, was not able to stay relevant in the play. Little tap down towards the goal. Krios going to stay on this one. Rule jumping early, 50-50, not going to go in his favor, but Nuck once again has no boost. Boost has been such a decisive factor, I think, in these games. Oh, that's a great pinch forward, though. Can Owl find it? No, it's such a difficult angle to try and work with. Nuck's going to leave that one. Owl takes it, pops it high, goes for the reset, fakes it out. Vibes has the shot, and it's placed well. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely incredible here. Nuck leaving that one for Owl. Jay faking away. He's got very little boost. And look at how Owl somehow manages to get out of the way of that ball. Manages to fake out the defender while leaving the ball easy to read for his teammate. That is so difficult to do. Interstellar Gaming has a chance. That could be a huge demo. Nuck bringing this down. He's got a big flick. Disrupted a little bit by Krios, but Vibes has the read. Bouncing down off the backboard. Where's the shot? Owl tries to take it. He's met at the point of contact, neutral 50-50. Jay sends it out to the sidewall. He's got the redirect. Rule in the area. What a save coming through from Owl. A minute 10 left on the clock. Vibes, he's up for one. He's got the ball past one. Going central. Jay tries to keep it to the wall, and Nuck is going to take possession here. Doesn't find contact on the 50. Doesn't matter. Vibes has a great follow-up here. He's able to get it past one. Owl up early. Rule up earlier. Nuck off the corner. Where's the shot? Nobody around in time. Certainly would have been a difficult angle with the defenders there. Owl just lobs this one on target, and from that angle, he's going to need a little more. Owl has the second touch, though. Oh, and it's turned in by Nuck. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful double tap from Owl. That one was past. He gets it past Jay, gets it past Krios, nearly gets it past Rule, forces an awkward save off the crossbar, and Nuck is lurking around there at the far post. Oh, my goodness. Just in time. Bounces off the sidewall. Long shot from Owl, hoping to catch a defender off their line. He's going to back off of that one, let Vibes take the shot. Rule's going to turn on this one. Tie game, 30 seconds left, all to play for here. ISG looking to stay alive, just looking to find their way to Champions Field. That's a great extension by Nuck to the backboard. Vibes is going to take a low shot. Rules sends it out to the corner. Pinch from Owl, sending the ball high, and pressure mounting for ISG, but no follow-up on that play. It's going to give a little bit of space. Time ticking down. Looks like we may well see another overtime. Nuck positioned well in the backfield. Rule up early. That one's just going to go down unless Owl keeps it up. Surely this one is going going to hit the ground. Surely there's not going to be a late heartbreaker of a goal. Owl trying to keep this one clean. Oh my goodness. Who's the heartbreaker of a goal going to be for? Nuck nearly takes it. Nearly takes it like 30 seconds into the 0-second time. Ball drops back. Vibes. He's past 2. Tries to send this to the backboard. How's the double tap angle looking? It's not looking quite right. Nuck stays on this one. Jay, high pop. He's actually gotten past 2 with that. Gonna delay that. Owl sends it to the backboard. Nuck needs to be up early. It's looking awkward. Nuck with the extension, though. That's off of Jay. Incredibly awkward play here, but well dealt with. Owl gonna nip in for that one. Ball sent high. Krios immediately following up. And it looks like we have established a little bit of rotation. Nuck 50-50, solid. Owl has the momentum to push forward. He's going to take this one off the wall. Gets the speed to get past the defender. But Krios, look at the power on the clear. Extension from Jay. Not going to go anywhere as no follow-up was available. Owl reads, drops that one back down. Vibes in the area, takes the shot. This one's going to ricochet off through the corner. Misread by Nuck and by Krios. Neither player accurately recognizing where that one was going to go. Nuck, a crazy read on the second bounce of that ball. Does outplay one defender. Early shot from Nuck. Rule causing some chaos on the back line. That's a great 50-50 by Vibes as he runs through, but it's a double commit by Owl and Vibes. Nuck left alone. A scary 50-50, but he locks things down. Krios, shoot on target. Shoot on target. Jay not going to make contact here. Owl, it's a fake. Nuck sends it into the corner. Does Jay have the read? He doesn't. Nuck looking scary, and we go to game 5. Oh, my goodness. Owl leaves that one for his teammate. Nuck, man. Jay, you know, he kind of wanted to go for that one. You could see him inching towards it, but 0 boost. You just can't quite make it. And, of course, for the storylines, for Seed 1 in Tsunami, for the perfect season, we have to go to Game 5. And here we see a different storyline. This is what you want to see if you're an ISG fan. Look at this scoreboard. Everybody in that 400-point range. The responsibilities are being equally distributed. That is a scary thing to see if you're a 100x35 Team Not Found fan. Mr. Juicyberg with the flex. All right, I got you. Just let me put us on Champions Field, and then I got you. Big game 5. Oh, big game 5. Let's go. Oh, like something went wrong in my forearm. I wasn't even doing that. All right. You called the reverse. You did, Vision. Those of you who like to predict the underdog are feeling tense. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. ISG, man, what a comeback. From 2-0, winning it in overtime. Stand up. I got you after this one and the hydrate. I see you guys. We'll get them done. After the final 5-minute period plus a possible overtime. Make me dance, actually. Out to the sidewall we go. Vibes pushing that one forward. Nuck, oh my goodness. He's looking scary. He went for it. He had the opening, but did not quite have the placement on the shot. Those shots so difficult to put through. They require so much precision, but that shot's not going to need the precision. It's beautiful positioning by Nuck. A little bit too much aggression coming out from ISG. Krios finds the clear, but 2 defenders went for it. Nuck is shooting on an open net, and ISG starting off the scoring. 1-0 very early on. Owl with a high pop, but he's immediately bumped off the ball there. Rule trying to find some space to work with. Nuck sends it into the corner. He's looking for the double tap. Not quite sure why he's looking for that one. Vibes. Brief moment. A little bit scary. Oh my goodness. Who's in for this one? It's a huge fake, and that's just going to be an easy tap in for Owl. Team Not Found needs to lock in. This is the scariest possible moment. Oh my goodness. Man, the defender reading contact from Nuck there. If Nuck had hit the ball, that ball was cleared away. There was going to be time bought for Team Not Found. But it's Interstellar Gaming up 2-0 early on. Now, ISG did come back from a 2-0 deficit in the last game, but oh my goodness, What is happening? Team Not Found absolutely falling apart. ISG, the reverse sweep hopes are more than alive right now. There's absolutely nobody in defense in the entire orange half of the field. 3-0 before the first minute has elapsed. Team Not Found has got to find an answer. They've got to calm down. Jay, nice aggressive challenge. That's going to force the ball back. Oh, he's not going to be able to find it. Shot was just a little bit off target. Owl, out of boost, can no longer follow that one forward. Jay, nice chip infield. Going to take that into a solo play. The flick is good. Oh my goodness, beautiful execution here from Jay. This is exactly how you've got to play this one. He recognizes the space that he has afforded, gets the early jump out of Nuck, flicks top right corner, execution completely perfect there from Jay. Got to find a little bit more momentum to keep Team Not Found here in this Game 5. Cryos up. Nuck up early as well. Cryos not going to be over top of him. The ceiling bounce working favorably for Interstellar Gaming, but that's a great touch from Jay trying to push through the corner. Aggressive plays. Rule is in the area. Oh, Cryos just pushed forward a little bit too much. Couldn't run onto the shot. No power to be found, and this ball is going to fall down into ISG territory. Great extension there from Owl. Vibes looking to take the shot. Neutral 50-50. Jay up quick. Cryos not going to find anything. Rule trying to send that one out to his teammate. Pass back out in front of net. The lack of boost on the Team Not Found side making this look awful scary. The decisions that they're being forced to make to try and find their way out of defense. Jay full boost, but Vibes is just quicker to it. Nuck is up. Rule has the clear. Owl going to send that to backboard. Little bit of a team bump. Things looking maybe a hair awkward for a brief moment for Interstellar Gaming, but they're just so solid. They're finding their rotation again so quickly. You saw in the early games in this series, if something disrupted their rotation, there were ripple effects. There were echoes of it for all of the next plays. It took them a while to recover. Now it does not matter. A demo, a disruption comes out. They immediately find the next best place to be, and it is game on. Owl, he's got the reset. He's got the double reset, I think, but it bounces down off the crossbar, and Nuck is not able to hold on to possession there. Cryos staying on this ball. He's looking for the midfield pass. Gets it past one, not past the second. Rule, shot opportunity. He's just going to lob it right on target. Vibes, even though he has zero boost, is able to get up to that one, and that's a great extension there by Nuck. Not a lot of boost to work with. Nuck, man, you would think he'd have to back off a little there. He can't go for the aggressive play, but he goes anyway and forces Team Not Found to have to work that much harder. Long shot there by Cryos. Jay couldn't get up in time for the redirect. It may have been defended anyway. Rule trying to get to this one. Hovering off that sidewall. Awkwardness. That's a shot for Owl, and you know he's going to put that one top shelf. 4-1, that 3-goal lead reestablished, and this is starting to look very, very scary for Team Not Found. 1 minute, 43 seconds left on the clock. We have seen that they can do it, but the execution needs to be perfect. They need to be aware of the aggression coming out from Interstellar Gaming. They've got to get the outplays timed just right to find their way out of defense. That's a great play there from Cryos. He doesn't have the dodge off the ceiling. He's going to stay on it, though. This one pops mid. Jay does not have the shot, and it's wide. Nuck to the orange backboard. Cryos passing over to Jay. Jay picks up the boost himself and is immediately taken off the pitch. Vibes, a strong shot. Rule sends it to the backboard. What's Nuck doing? He's dropping that one down to Owl, who's going to put it away, and I think that this may now be officially out of reach for Team Not Found. Interstellar Gaming started off this series so shaky, but they had to lock in. They wanted that 7-0 scoreline. They wanted that seed 1 going into the Tsunami Cup playoffs, and it has come through. 1 minute left on the clock. Jay bringing it back within 3. Not completely out of reach, but man, what an uphill battle Team Not Found is going to have to fight here to make their way through. I want to see a little bit more of that aggression from Team Not Found. Interstellar Gaming is playing so fast right now, and TNF just has not been able to match it thus far. Nice little drop out to the side. Rule missing the midfield boost. Oh, and he's not reading Owl quite correctly. Failed half flip as well. Some awkwardness comes through as Vibes is just dancing through the defense. Owl soft touch to keep it in position. And that's a great trade there. Well calculated by Jay. Cut forward. Oh, no, it's just wide. Rule played that one so well. But the ball just skips off the post ever so lightly, denying them of yet one more goal. 30 seconds remaining and another shot on target for ISG. This one's cleared out forward. Owl bringing it down. Flick over one. It's a 3v1 situation for ISG. Krios plays well, keeping that ball out of danger for a brief moment, but it is going to be too little too late as Nuck puts one more home. Plunges the dagger through the hearts of Team Not Found. This is GG's, and ISG do the unthinkable. They reverse sweep to lock in #1 seed in the Rocket League Splash Series Tsunami Cup. 10 seconds left on the clock. The rest is formality. Jay to the sidewall does not have another touch. Players bumping each other. Everybody knows where we're at. Vibes looking for the double tap. Does he have it? It's deflected off. Owl will let it fall down to the ground, and that is GG's. Oh my goodness, what a series. ISG, they got the inch. You give them an inch, and man, do they snowball their way to a victory. Very close series. Games 3 and 4 looking oh so scary for ISG, but they found their momentum, and Game 5 sends it home.